I just wanted to check in before I go to the gym. What time is it? 11:11. Oh, what is it? Someone wrote me. Okay. 11:11 on June 13th. I set the alarm for 7 a.m. I stopped getting up late. A week or two before, I'd be getting up at 5. I'm not beating myself up for the variance in the way when I go to bed and wake up. A few days ago I went to bed at 3 o'clock and getting up at, it's terrible. So I just kind of get back on the wagon. It's good as I'm saying this. So I set my alarm for 7. I do my task completion, which is, I start going on the Instagram, whichever of the tasks I need to complete. There's a few things. Posting for my client, then posting and on the Take Back Your Life MTL, but before that sending a letter to, like a message to people in a Facebook group, if they want to join my Facebook group, and then doing the same thing on the Instagram. I just do 5 at a time, so it doesn't set off the algorithm or the bots, like I'm a bot or something. So it's a slow process. The group is now closed, so if you want to come into it, you have to let me know and I'll let you into it and you can see it. Then posting a story to my client's Instagram, and the list goes on. Because I can't remember what I do. I just kind of go through it. I take my time now as I wake up. And the thing with my client, we were supposed to see each other today, but he's on a trip to New York and there's no more pictures to post, and I don't feel it's going well yet, the Instagram for him. And it's weird because he should be doing it and we should also be meeting more often to discuss what's going on, and I should be going to his dental clinic to take videos and stuff, and he didn't get back to me on that. So I don't like the lack of control of it, so it's like I feel it's not going well, so I kind of have to distance myself from it, and do the minimum, just keep it going. Sometimes I repost stories which are the same pictures and I just try different hashtags and all that stuff. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I've been getting a couple of people asking me for help on Instagram. They see my posts and they think I can help them. And then at the same time I'm watching The Narcissistic Resistance, which used to be Ollie Matthews. I restarted seeing him again, and I don't think I'm able to help people. I'm able to show my experience, but there's a lot of things I don't know, so I don't really feel that comfortable with it. But maybe there's some place I can kind of fit in there. So I don't know, the thought just kind of entered my head, but I'd rather set up communities for people to help and themselves and educate themselves. So, but it's weird how a year or so kind of makes perspective different. What else? This is just basically a check-in. I don't have my headache like I did yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had this huge headache from that. You get it all the time from not having caffeine. And I'm gonna have caffeine this evening, I'm going to be going to Starbucks to do some more of my blog work. That's part of my task completion. I'm managing to add that. Alongside the Instagram and the Facebook, I have my computer open. I transfer a few things, pictures of the guy, from my iPhone to my computer or to my external hard drive to kind of free up my iPhone. But I'm not doing a whole bunch. I do a little bit at a time, like 10-15 minutes. And then I do 10-15 minutes or half hour working on the blog a bit. So the blog has moved forward. I'm at 1,000 words, over 1,000 words. I need 500 more or 400 more. Or, no, 500 more. And, no, 400 because I'm at 1,066 or something like that. And I have to do it to 1,500. So I'm happy with that. So that satisfies me that at least I'm doing a bit at a time, getting the ball rolling, which is what I need to do. So will I be able to do this task completion forever? Because pretty much that's what it is. I mean, plus getting ready, I wet my hair every day, I put coconut oil in it every day. With getting ready, it doesn't seem to be as big a deal. Of course I have some shortcuts, a lot of times I don't use them. Now the Instagram and the blog and everything, task completion should be part of my daily tasks, right? So how many tasks can I complete before I leave the house? That's the question. But I don't worry too much about it with taking my shower and getting myself nice and ready. Why is it a problem with the other things? It's rhetorical, or if you have the answer. But I thought about Dr. Gray. It just came in my head. If Dr. Gray is a dermatologist on YouTube, she mentioned that it's habit formation. It's just habit formation. You get up and you know what you're doing. You just do it. Makes sense. I have some other things I need to purchase. Yesterday I went to Walmart and I've been looking, I wear a heavy sunscreen. And I wanted something, a sunscreen that had color in it to offset the white. And I had one, I lost it. I didn't purchase another one. It wasn't even the right color to begin with. But it's a choice, it's the only choice. Because none of the BB creams and all that have sunscreen in it. And none of the sunscreens have tint in it. In the States they do. So I went to Walmart and I was looking. I found something by a local producer, a local company, and I spent time looking at it and getting the right box that wasn't open. And when I got home I realized I got the one that didn't have the sunscreen in it. And it was like $25. It wasn't cheap for what I like to purchase, but not giving it, not bringing it back. I started to use it today. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me. Still keep on with my sunscreen habit. Yeah, all the habits that I see have an importance to just keep it going. I don't know. I mean, I was good at this for a certain period of time, 10 years ago. And then things happened, and then I started doubting myself, I guess. I don't know. And now I'm rebuilding myself to kind of, this is what I do. This is the life. All these tasks, I gotta do them. And it pays off. I gotta think about Gary Vee also, which is just, you just do the work. It's not complicated. Sometimes I'd like to get up early and just go. You get up earlier. This is what I do. I'm not a wake up and go guy. I have a lot of things I need to do before I get out of the house. And it drives me forward in the sense that building the YouTube channel, building the Facebook, building the Instagram, I see as things that move me forward. I guess building a brand. I have to get my personal blogs back on there because I have my fitness website blogs that I've been neglecting. Yeah, but it's about the task completion. And if I influence people, that could be of help to people. But actually helping them, and I don't know.